Hey, it's Jay. Welcome back to another video. So, you may not know this, but I'm a sucker for Animal Crossing. Like, I love it. I love Animal Crossing so much. I love all the cute characters, and I love the dialogue, and I love, like, the backstories of the Able sisters, which is so stupid, but so awesome. And not too long ago, I restarted my island, and I've had the best villager hunting luck ever. Like, ever. On one of my hunts, I was looking for Lily, who's one of my dreamies, but then I found Sasha, who is my #1 dreamie, and I love him so much. And so I thought today I could redesign some of my villagers and make them into humans. I love Sasha. I love him so much. He's my favorite villager that I've ever had in my life. Sorry Tipper, sorry Antonio, sorry Goldie, but oh my god, I love him so much. I love his design, I love his personality and his dialogue. And I like the mix of the lazy personality and the interest in fashion because I love it. I love that mix. I have a pretty good mix of personalities on my island, except for the villagers I don't like and I want to kill aggressively with my bare hands. Cough cough, Tony. I think that's his name? I have no idea. But, yeah. I have, I think, a snooty villager. I have Sasha, who's a lazy villager. I have Goldie, who is shy, but I don't know the actual name to her personality. I think it might be like bubbly or preppy. Nope, definitely not preppy. I looked it up, and her personality name is normal. Imagine actually being so boring that they call your personality type normal. I have a lot of headcanons about my villagers and my island, and my main headcanon is that, like, Sasha and Tipper have some sort of, like, mother-son bond. I tried to give him like a cool colored coquette Decora type of vibe, which I didn't quite go through. At the time of drawing it, I didn't have a like good idea for the actual fashion sense, so I'm just naming it now because I'm stupid. The style of my island is fairycore, and so when I was picking like the type of dreamies I wanted and the characters I wanted on my island, I picked Sasha because of, Mad Hatter? Can't remember. The rabbit guy from Alice in Wonderland. That's what I thought. I wanted a rabbit villager that actually fit in with the fairycore theme, with their colors and whatnot, and with Sasha's, like, gradient and light teal, I thought he would fit in. The whole appeal about Animal Crossing is that it's, like, these humanoid animals who talk to you and you can befriend and stuff. And so on my like idea of my island, there's like you get transported to this place where there's all these like farm animal-ish things, and an anteater and a dog isn't really a farm animal, but yeah, there's a bunch of these farm animals and you befriend them in like this mystical world and you have to find your way back. If I ever make like a tour of my island or a public dream address, then I'll probably make it like some sort of puzzle thing where you'll have to go through and find clues to where you have to leave. I've also been trying out a new style for this video, not with the editing style, but for my actual art style, with like the, I'm trying to get it more like anime style, which sounds strange, but it's what I was trying to do. Also, I was trying to figure out how I could replicate the little white spot on like their nose and mouth, so I gave him vitiligo, and saying that out loud sounds offensive, but I'm trying to express how Sasha looks in a human way. I'm guessing they dye their hair, or maybe not. I know like some mixed race people can be born with blonde hair, and it's actually like really pretty sometimes. I headcanon them to be transgender, because some people think they are, and some people think Nintendo is trying to hint at that, because Nintendo has had canonically trans characters before, and so yeah, I headcanon them as trans. I like to think that his hobbies are going on the kawaii version of Hot Topic and just like looking at those kind of clothes, like the expensive Japanese coquette websites. That's just because it's such a specific thing, but I think it fits them very well. And their pronouns are he, they, it, by the way, because I say that now. That's their pronouns, I'm making it that. And also like my My Little Pony video, I wanted to draw them in their original form, but just make him like in my style and make it just a little bit more like stylized. I just said the same thing twice. And there's Sasha. I think they look very awesome, and I love his design, and it just looks amazing. I love it a lot. Next up is Tipper. Yay! I love Tipper. I love Tipper a lot. I had no thinking process before I made her because I just thought she was like the cool punk rock grandma type of person because she acts like a grandma, but she looks like she'd be so punk rock if she just like cut off the sleeves of her shirt and put on some cool shorts. And the whole funny thing about it is that since she looks so punk rock, people would think she's like really unapproachable and like mean or something. But secretly, she just wants to have some tea and crochet with her friends. Excuse me at the bottom for making her knitting instead of crocheting because I crochet, but I have no idea how to draw someone crocheting, which is quite annoying. I like to think everyone else on the island is like maybe in their late teens at least, and then in their early 20s maybe. But then she's like in her 50s or 60s because she looks like it, and I just make her that because it's my channel. I can do what I want. And she's really good at fixing stuff and doing stuff. She can do whatever you want. She's like that kind of helpful person. It's like, oh, your sink is broken? Have her fix it. Oh, your bike's broken? Have her fix it. Oh, your crops aren't working? Have her fix it. Oh, the body you planted in the ground is starting to show up and the police are questioning your identity? Have her help. This video was supposed to be me trying to diversify the body sizes and shapes of my characters. I didn't do that. I didn't do that because I was not focusing while I was drawing this. I watched GT Live mostly while drawing this and I wasn't focusing, and I will not really necessarily be able to diversify body shapes on my next two designs because for the next ones I'm drawing a already canon character and myself, so I can't really diversify any body shapes. Anyways, there's Tipper, our punk rock queen. I love her so much and she looks like a lesbian and I'm here for it. Goldie was actually one of my starter villagers on my first island, and I don't know why, but I got rid of her. I think I was planning to go for like a farmcore island, and I didn't think she fit, even though she literally looks so farmcore, like she could be like the farmer's dog or the herding dog. I had actually drawn her as a human a while ago for some sort of challenge, but that was before I started my YouTube channel or my Instagram or anything, so I didn't really get to show it with anybody. But I did know how to already make her pattern before drawing her, so that was really sweet because I would have to study her pattern for her shirt so much. And some people might be gritting their teeth and getting all mad because they think she's white because she's got like a light skin tone? Fur tone. She's got a light fur tone. But, I mean, like, her skin tone, if her skin tone was brown, it fits so much better with the rest of her colors, and it contrasts a little bit, and it feels a bit more warmer to her design, instead of if I made her white, it would be a bit cooler. Not cooler as in more awesome, I just mean cooler as in the colors. There's our girl Goldie, the OG, the best one, the original. She was my favorite first villager, I think other than Tammy, because I also love Tammy a lot. Hi there, it's another end card. Thanks for watching the video. I had a really fun time, and I'm very excited for my next two videos. Not to give too many spoilers, but I am a bit of a FNAF fan, by the way, in case you couldn't realize. And thank you so much for basically 200 subscribers. It's actually insane. Like, I want to jump with joy. It's so awesome and amazing, and that's only 800 more to go before we reach 1,000, which will be so awesome and so sweet. And before I started this channel, I never thought I could make it this far, but I got so many subscribers so quick, it was hard to even stop and think about how many of you there are. Like, if I put 200 people in a room, I wouldn't be able to fit anymore, unless it was like the world's largest room, like a freaking Mr. Beast video. Thank you all so much to everyone who subscribed, everyone who comments and likes and just looks at my videos. Thank you all so much. Have a absolutely amazing day, and I'll see you next time.